Hi, my name is Jeff DeWees, and I'm the Chief Investment Officer at ORIC Capital Partners. Today we're going to talk about buffered exchange-traded funds. You may have also heard the terms defined outcome ETF or risk-managed ETF. These different names all describe the same thing. It's an ETF that is designed to limit downside risk while allowing some upside potential. These ETFs use option strategies, typically buying and selling options on an underlying index like the S&P 500, to create a buffer against market losses while capping potential gains. The buffered ETFs provide a preset level of downside protection over a specific time period. In exchange for this protection, there's a cap on the maximum possible gains during this period. So, for example, you may have an S&P 500 buffered ETF that has 10% protection over 1 year with a maximum gain of 12%. This means that if the S&P goes down 15%, the ETF would be down 5%. Or if the S&P 500 goes up 20%, the ETF would go up to the maximum, which in this example is 12%. How they do this is by using options. The ETF buys protective puts and sells covered calls to create a buffer and a cap. The protection and the cap reset at the end of each defined period. Usually this means that the cap will adjust slightly depending on the pricing they get on the options at the time of the reset. So it won't always be that you get 10% protection and a 12% cap just because you received that in the past. It may change to a 10% protection with a 13% cap or an 11% cap. The cap adjusts because the portfolio team always solves for the buffer protection first. Buffered ETFs can help reduce downside risk during market declines. This helps more conservative investors get some equity exposure with lower risk. They can also be used inside of portfolios to help dampen overall portfolio volatility. If you have any questions on these types of securities, I encourage you to reach out to us here at ORIC Capital Partners to discuss it further. As always, stay calm, stay diversified, and stay positive. From all of us here at ORIC Capital Partners, we wish you all a great day.